what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims 4 Cottage Living with our domesticated lesbian bliss household, the Bonilla family, with little beans Rocky and Riley, who are up here just getting their potty training in. Like, we need to get that done first because it's the most frustrating skill of them to learn. Because unless they're independent like Rocky, who can like just go to the potty by himself, at first it gets a little bit frustrating, but their skills are coming along nicely. Like already like thinking and imagination level 3 already for Riley, and these ones level 3 but 2 and almost super communication and thinking. So I'm gonna let these guys get their skills. Layla has just come back. She's been in a bit of a playful mood, so she's just sort of moseying around. I'm just gonna have her just keep an eye on the chickens and just collect any eggs we've got in there. And just keep an eye on things. Cow's gone in here. We'll clean the shed as well. The bees are the bees are dormant now because it's winter, but we're still going to apply mite treatment because they're going to be quite tired. We'll just make sure their hive is fine for the winter. Okay, we got a singular egg. Perfection. So last episode we had a Halloween party at Tobin's house. His love life is a little bit crazy right now, so we got to deal with that. But here we get to just relax, we get to be calm, and we get to focus on these two little beans up here who are in their cute tiny little toddler, like, look how cute this little outfit is with the tiny foxos on it. I love it. I love it. Okay, you're gonna go and we're gonna move this into the inventory. You get to do, why don't you guys do a little bit of a hug and a babble. Thinking level 3, he just got that naturally. This just gets communication up just a little bit. And why don't you guys go play with each other in here, because I have not used this yet. Communication level 3, nice. Look at that, 3 things already level 3. Potty is still level 1 though. But imagination is level 2. These guys are going to play in here, which is cute. You can nap in here as well. But I kind of like this little tent. It's super duper cute. Oh, what you doing, Roxanne? She's just like super pumped up right now. I'll have her just do the laundry. Oh yeah, the chickens want to leave. The chickens all want to leave for some reason. It's like, don't leave, chickadees. How's this? Okay, remove the beekeeper suit. Okay, so they're empty, they're dormant, they're just irritated for now. But the bees are all asleep. We're just gonna clean up the place a little bit. These guys have 79 grand, and I honestly love it because it's due to the tree, and these guys don't have to work a day in their life. But we are gonna probably, you know, make sure things get upgraded and stuff. I'm just gonna have to water the plants. And I'll have her cook some dinner. I'll have her cook a little family of 4. What should we make? What should we make that we have stuff for? Egg ramen, perhaps? Beef ramen. Now, we can make a family-sized beef Wellington. It's for a family of 4, which means the kids can have it as well. So the kids can come running downstairs for food in a bit. But, oh, look at them. Thinking level 4. How's Riley has like basically mastered his thinking. He is a little smarty bean already. Like, we've just been leaving the kids to their own devices and letting them play when they want to. But already, thinking is almost mastered. Imagination is like almost a level 4 as well. These kids do pretty well by themselves. Although someone's getting a little bit tired, so when he's done playing with that. Sleep time. Sleep time for the both of you. Good night, babies. Good night, little babies. Look at them both. Oh, they're so adorable. They're so adorable and they're little. He's got the little ones with the chicks on. He's got the foxos. So a bit tired. Off to sleepy buys. And both mums can relax. And Layla made a nice little beef Wellington. Nice little beef Wellington. It's good. We're going to pop that in the fridge. Okay, so it's currently Sunday. What's coming up next? So we've got pretty much nothing as far as we know down the rest of the week. But Friday is St. Finch's. Then it's Festival of Snow on Saturday. And then next Wednesday is Winterfest. Then it's New Year's Eve. So I might have Tobin try and host the New Year's Eve party if I can. But I definitely want these guys to host Winterfest. Have a nice meal, meet Father Winter and open presents. And we're gonna have to we might have to move all this aside, like move this out of the way so we can put a tree down. That might be the key. There we go. Clean all this up and then in the morning, it'll be Monday and we can get to work on the farm. I feel like there's more we can do on this farm because we have a lot of space. Also, Layla hasn't had a chance to use her fizzing thing yet. Do you know what I might have her do? I'm going to have her load some ingredients and then in the morning her fizzes will be ready. Because I kind of want to get back into the juicing thing. The last sim I had who was like really good at juice fizzing was Gabriel. But after he mastered the skill, he didn't really do much with it. Even though it was actually a really fun like thing to do. Ooh. Okay, let's add all 3 honeys. And see 52 simoleons to start fizzing. We might get meat out of this. Chickadees are asleep, cows are asleep. The tortoise is sleeping on the log. The bunnies are once again broken. But the mushies are out. Also, we gotta grow a cow plant. I know how to get a cow plant. I need to grab snapdragons and dragon fruits. So I need to try and get those from the store. We might go to the garden store tomorrow to try and get some of those for Roxanne so she can start trying to grow her cow plant. Although it's going to be a bit tricky because it's hard to... I don't think some of the plants are ready to grow in the winter. Although, sometimes... you'll be able to get a cow plant berry during the Finchwick Fair. So next time that comes around, might try and see about getting a cow plant. Or we can try and fish one up. There's a few ways to get cow plants. Alright, baby's up and at 'em. Kids are almost all rested up. So the first thing they have to do is they have to go to the potty. And who's got the least hunger? Okay, so we're going to get Roxy up first. And she's going to go and drag out breakfast. So serve scrambled eggs with bacon. And the kids can just walk down the stairs now because they got the movement for it. And I'm going to have you get up as well. And just keep an eye on the kids for now. Just come in, make sure they're okay. And then they can crawl down the stairs after to have a breakfast. Don't eat the crayons. Rocky, when he gets hungry, he starts eating the crayons, and I'm a little bit concerned every time he starts eating them. Alright, time for you to try and go here. Don't eat the crayons. Mumsy's gonna try and pick you up in a bit. Riley. Cooking level 6. So Roxanne's doing pretty well with the cooking. Next time there's a pie contest, which I think is... yes, this weekend. I really, really want Roxanne to maybe enter and see about winning. We've got human hijinks today. Useful, but I don't think it's going to be that useful. There we go. Layla's coming up. She's like, where's my little baby? There he is. Come on, it's breakfast time. And then they get taken up to their rooms in a bit. There we go, everybody's downstairs. And Roxanne's got a lot of work to do in the farm today. I mean, luckily, these guys are all fine. So we can just sell everything. And you're going to be a bit of a cheeky one. You're going to go and grab some scrambled eggs. Yes, I know, you're getting hungry. Oh, the two of them. That's so adorable. There we go. Alright. I'm out. And then we'll just clean up the kitchen. I'm going to send Layla out to go fishing because she needs to get her aspiration. She needs to fish for 10 hours and she's done 5. So, oh, she also needs to grab breakfast as well. So, breakfast for you. You're checking up on him? Yeah. Alright. Clean up. I need you to just clean up the kitchen, please, because it's a bit mucky. Right, now. And Carrot's in. Yep, there goes Carrot. He's running away. He didn't steal anything, did he? Alright, you're heading off to go fishing for the day. You should be done by 2 o'clock, we'll say at the latest. 2, 3 o'clock. And you're gonna scatter feed, clean the coop, and collect all the eggs, because we have a lot to collect. And you guys are gonna go upstairs, so I'm gonna make sure you get your thinking finished. Which I think, yeah, Xylophone will do that for you. So Roxy's got... Oh no, where'd my mushies go? Where did my mushies go? I had like a whole fairy ring here. Where the hell did it go? Did somebody steal my mushies? My mushies under the house are gone as well. Where did all my mushies go? Oh, is it because it's winter? Because I looked at the... Because the logs here don't have mushies either. So I'm guessing it's an environmental thing and that mushies apparently don't grow in the winter. Which is strange because some mushies are growing in the winter. But I was so surprised. I hope my mushies come back in the spring. I'll be very upset if they don't. Ooh, I know what you can do. You can go say hello to the chickens. You can talk about chicken video games. And you can hug and pet. Play with Nikki. I think we did have one which is our friend. Yeah, Brown Hen is our friend. Thinking level 5. Look at little Riley go. Look at this little smarty bean. He has mastered his thinking skills. Yay. Someone gets to draw Grandpappy. Grandpappy doesn't exist in this game. We're going to argue that Derek and Ian were their Grandpappies. They'll just be like, but why were they our Grandpappies? And it's like, we didn't choose them to be our Grandpappies. Or we did choose them to be our Grandpappies. There we go. So he's just drawing on his little... I like this. I think this is really good. This the xylophone and the rock stack. Because, like, what do we have? We've got the stacks, we've got the doll houses, but we don't have these. And I remember when when I played Sims 2, I loved having my toddlers have, like, the xylophone because they ding it and then they start laughing. But they also had that, the put the shapes in the hole thing. And I love that about, like... I love that about the game. I love that about some of the things. And I wish just toddlers got more love. I get that the young adult female is like the main demographic, but come on. Some of us want to play with the toddlers. Alright, let's give Delilah a friendly treat. She's still a happy little bean, which I'm super duper happy about. I already have a mounted gummy. We'll sell this one. There we go. Delilah is our friend. We can give her a tip now and get a nice enriched milk in our next harvest. But we better put the eggs and milk in the fridge, actually. So we have lots of milk. We just have a lot of milk. Little chocolate egg, a blue egg, an excellent blue egg, an excellent green egg, and lots of really good eggs. That's good. The chickens all seem to be happy and just having a bit of a socialize. Where are you? Oh, you're going back upstairs, are you? Or you're talking to your brother who's up in his room. Nope, he's coming down the stairs. Okay. Captain Fishbones! Oh yeah, Captain Fishbones. Let's put Captain Fishbones. Can we put him in the... Oh, we've got a goldfish in here. We'll mount Captain Fishbones. There we go. 8 hours of fishing. She's got a couple more to do. And Roxy's pretty much all done with the garden. The bees are asleep. They're just enraged, though. They're just always enraged. The chickens are okay. Everything in here seems to be okay. So yeah, looks like the entire place is done. Hooray! He's playing like little different songs, but I heard him play Twinkle Twinkle. Or ABC. The same song. Or the same rhythms. Ooh, 1 more hour and Layla has completed her fishing requirements. And then she goes on to the next one. She's done 1 out of 4, and this will be the second one. There we go, you got another drawing done. He just does a lot of these little drawings. We've got 1 more hour, and then we move to the next part of this, so... I'm just gonna hang out with Layla here and let her do that. She's looking very happy right now, though. She's in paradise. This is her paradise. Her farm home in the background over there. There we go. Catch 5 fish using bait and make 6 great catches. And she's got level 6 fishing skill. Oh, she found another cat and bones. 2 out of 6 great catches already. Alright, that's enough fishing for today. Amazing catch. Nice. I'll send her home. How you doing? You want to talk to the plants. And babies need to go to sleep. And Riley is done potty level 3. He's a fast learner. For being clingy and not wanting to basically leave his twin side, his half-twin side, his skills have gone up really quickly. Alright, nap time for you as well. You know what we might do then this evening? I might take these guys out on a little date. Little date night. They've earned it. They've earned it. What's up, Lavina? She is just hanging outside the front door. Yeah, the babies are asleep. The babies are asleep. The kids are asleep. Layla's going to check on her juice fizzing because it's ready. So I'm curious to see what we get with honey. Is it like mead? If it is, I feel like it might be poorly done mead, but if anything, it should be decent enough. What do we get? We got fizzy honey. Fizzy honey. Honey aid. Fizzy honey, let's call it. BB Benson's finest fizzy mead. That's what it is. It's poor quality. Excellent. But I like the idea of her doing juicing of her because she likes it in making stuff, so I feel like that could be very beneficial to Layla. So she's definitely gonna have to go to like the market to get food, like ingredients on the regular to make specific kind of foods or specific kind of drinks rather. Kids are asleep and fine. Do you know what we'll do then? We're gonna go and give our lovely wife a kiss and an embrace, and we're gonna take her out in the town, just showing her love and just being like, let's go and have a nice dinner at a restaurant. We could ask on a date, but I think we're just going to do a nice travel instead. We're going to make it nice and simple.
Belindi, Funiata, John Josenessa.
Do not be mischievous to her, but what we shall do is be like, let's go to a lovely restaurant and have a nice evening out. I feel like these guys deserve a nice little date night. Perhaps they can do like a church vow renewal soon. Maybe when they're elderly ladies. But let's go find somewhere to eat. I think we have a place in... I think I have a place in Strangeville. Yes, the Sea Treasure, which I think I've taken Sims there before. We have Willow's Creek as well. There's the place in Newcrest, I think. Shea Llama no longer exists. It's now a craft and music store. We have Charlie's Hot Spot, which is more brunchy. And do I have any others? I don't think I do. I think that's it. But the Sea Treasure is my nice place. So we're gonna go to Delsa and we're gonna go and have a nice dinner at the Sea Treasure. So we've got a nice little corner table here. We're gonna start off with some wines. We're gonna start off with a nice couple glasses of wine. I think. Yes. The expensive stuff. We have 94 grand. We can afford it. We're gonna start off with a nice selection of wines with some appetizers, some cured meats for Layla, and I think some spherized fruit gel for Roxanne. We're already at like 130. We're getting like cake as well and stuff after this as well, so, and lots of drinks, so, you know, these guys deserve a night out. It's nice to see these guys to have a little night out. She's already blushing. Oh, she's just blushing so much. Well, so I'm a little concerned that our chefs are outside. Our chefs are outside. Our waiters keep all appearing outside as well. And no one's here cooking up our dinners. This is why I like the pub food more. Because the restaurants, even though I've made this beautiful, you know, blue restaurant. Blue, I was going to say it's seafood themed, but it's an experimental restaurant. Oh, is someone actually going to cook? Okay, they're finally walking in to start cooking now. Took them long enough. Took them long enough. We've been waiting for our wines and our appetizers for like 2 hours now. Ideally, these guys are going to start thinking about, you know, when the boys are kids, like, are we thinking private school? Are we thinking public school? Now, are we going to put them in the scouts? How many projects are they going to have to do? I want them to go in the scouts because I like my Sims going into scouts because you get that extra skill aptitude when you complete that. So these guys have a little bit of something to discuss. But also, it's just nice for them to have a nice little night out. Look at the two of them. I love this. Oh, on the one hand, domesticated bliss. And on the other hand, Tobin's disastrous love life. Layla, where are you going? Sit down. Eat and learn experimental food. Yeah, their cooking's actually high enough that they can just learn the experimental foods now. So they can make this food at home. Okay, Layla needs to go to the bathroom. But she's taken her wine with her. She's like, if I'm going to the bathroom, I'm not going without my wine. We're going to go and order more wine, of course. We'll have, well, Roxanne's like, I'm going to have another glass of wine, please. And let's have nice desserts. Let's do vanilla seashells and chocolate caviar. That sounds, actually, crystallized cocoa blocks for Roxanne. And for Layla, I'm going to have her get the vertical berry cake. And then we can learn those as well. And also, she's going to have wine as well. So Roxanne now knows how to make the crystallized cocoa blocks. And she's super happy about that. She's like, this food is amazing. Drink the wine. We just got child support. Oh, yes. I have child support payments on in this game. And also, Makoa is technically the sperm donor father, but for some reason that means he's on the hook for child support. I mean, I'm not going to say no to free money, but he technically shouldn't be paying that. There we go. They can learn. Layla has learnt the cake. Poor girl. Like, Roxanne has had 2 glasses of wine, and she's only now just gotten drunk. She's been drunk all evening. She's sloppy and flirty right now. Let's pay the bill, and we'll go home. There we go. The bill has been paid. They've had a nice meal. These guys are just leaving garbage everywhere instead of cleaning it up. That's what the dumbwaiter's for. That's literally what this thing is for. I don't know why they're not, like, using it most of the time. But these guys are just heading on home. Oh, she's drunk now. Oh no, she's a sloppy drunk as well. But it took Roxanne 2 glasses of wine before she got a little bit drunk. But they had a nice evening out. And they learned some new foods. I kind of love that you can learn these meals. I wish we could learn, like, I think you need like gourmet cooking or at least level 5 cooking skills to learn them, which is actually pretty decent. Like, it's the one good thing I think coming out of Dine Out. The restaurants are actually atrocious because for some reason they don't prioritize your playing sim, and then the sims have to get the AI path thing to work again. Who are these people? Okay, so I have this weird thing that's happened when I travel. And Sims get, because these guys have just been adopted because I saw their notifications pop up. But for some reason, They pop out outside the house and it looks like they're just taking random children home. Instead of them, like, not. Alright, bedtime for you guys. Because you're incredibly... You're drunk and you are just hammered. Roxanne got tipsy. Layla got wasted. The difference is... Oh, you're using the potty. Riley, because you're all... Smart little beanie's finished it all. I mean, these guys were in bed when they went out, so... They're a bit awake now, so these guys can just play all night. Just tink, tink, tink. Alright, Roxy, up and at 'em. You've got a hangover. You're gonna need to get a nice cold shower to wake yourself up. How are the kids? Oh no, this one's up and terrified. Come on downstairs, you guys. You're gonna be sneaky. You're gonna be cheeky and go raid the fridge. Oh, you're all well rested. So are you, but you're hungry. Oh, you had a dream about a scary monster. Oh no. Poor babies. These poor little oh, toddlers look so terrified. They're just like, I'm scared. Oh, the little babies. Yeah, someone's got a hangover. Someone's got a hangover. Yeah, she's just like, oh, was I drunk? I mean, she wasn't that drunk, luckily. Not like this one who apparently was just like, oh, I was so freeing to get drunk. And it's like, was it, honey? Was it really? Alright, let's open this up. And let's grab those scrambled eggs. And you grab a serving. Okay, so the kids are all perfectly fine. I'm gonna send Roxanne into town because we got to pick up a bunch of ingredients from the store. Because we need a bunch for Layla so we can start her little juicing side hustle. Which I think she's kind of like into the idea of just like, I've got this little juice maker. I'm gonna make juices and sell them. I think that's quite cool. Might get the fridge at some point. I have there's like a custom content fridge someone made that I downloaded, which you can put the juices in to preserve them so they don't go off as quickly. It's really useful. I haven't used it yet. This will be my reason to. Okay, here we are in Henford. So we'll go to the grocery shop first, and then we'll go to the garden shop after. She's in a good mood. Roxy just being like, what is up, Kim? What vegetables have you got today? My wife is starting a juicing side hustle. So we're going to need a bunch of fruits. You don't have a lot, do you? We might have to start growing fruits. But you know what we're going to do? Because we're rich. And we can afford it. I'm going to grab it all. Dragon fruit! Perfect. I need to grow one of those anyway. We're going to grab everything. We're going to grab everything. So that's all of that, and then all of the vegetables, because then we can look at what we need to grow for, because then we can put some of them in the greenhouse. Get some basil, get the herbs, get fire leaves, parsleys. Ooh, I'm gonna grab some aubergines, some lettuce, some mushies, pumpkin. Okay, we just bought like a bunch of stuff. We just got a bunch of stuff then, and we're gonna give these guys a bunch of money as well. Because, yeah, we got a bunch of new things that we're gonna use. Ooh, animal treats as well. So we're gonna grab a couple of these, a couple of this one, a couple of healthy treats. Pumpkin one, gonna need those. We don't really need the flowers. But I'm just buying everything up. I'm buying up the entire stock. Okay, we've bought a bunch of stuff. We got a lot. What's our little collectible thing at now? 21 out of 32. Oh wow, we've actually almost completed this. 21 out of 32 plus 31, so we still need like a bunch of the flowers essentially. We're gonna get the flowers as well. We can make a bunch of like kombuchas with those. Okay, now we're going home. And Roxanne is basically, she is gonna be the farmer for Layla, who's going to have her juicing business. Oh, yes. My hipster lesbian juice makers. I kind of love it. Alright, let's send her home so we can wrap this episode up, I think. Okay, we're back. I'm going to pause and we're going to wrap this episode up of Cottage Living. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. We now have some exciting plans for this family. It's not enough to be raising the kids and who are actually being very good beings and apparently are just getting responsibility and emotional control and by just mere existence, which is pretty decent. But we're going to be starting a new side business. We're going to be starting a business for these girls. Like, Layla loves juice fizzing. She's like, juice fizzing? Hell yeah. Why isn't that a like? I feel like that should be a like along with fabrication and candle making. Just add that all in as like options. And Roxanne is going to be the one who makes the ingredients. She's the farmer, Layla's the juice maker and the business lady, and I love it. I love it, and I can't wait. This is going to be their business venture. Now, oh, they need to have like a business name and stuff. I can't wait. Alright, I'm going to finish this episode up here. I got so many ideas. I got to start like writing things down. But thank you guys so much for watching. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye now.
We were kids that didn't